Good afternoon, and we are live here from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Coffeyville, Kansas. It's about 79 degrees out, about 26 degrees Celsius for those around the world, and you can say it's a beautiful day for the beautiful game, right, Butcher?
I would say that if you hadn't already.
So, we are here. You know my name. I'm the man with the master plan, Dirk Andrews, and to my right hand, he's the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. He's a maker, a breaker, and a title taker. This feels like deja vu, Ryan.
It really does.
We've done this before, right?
Last season. It's been a long time since you were able to get here since it's not a Wednesday.
Exactly. So back in the booth together, reunited, and it feels so good.
Yes, and I think it's a good omen for this game
I think so too.
because we know the women's team is coming off of a win.
Because it's not all about us, right? We're here to call a soccer game, right?
Right.
So speaking of that game, we have the Lady Ravens up against our arch nemesis right now. Number 2 in the conference. We're number 3, Johnson County.
Yep, this could be a good chance to basically ensure that there will be a postseason for the women's team. And since they came off of the 2-0 win against KCK, they're in a pretty good position to do that.
Yeah, definitely. So nice momentum going forward. This has been a pleasure so far to watch this team.
Yeah, it's been a great season. They've been very skilled and aggressive, and of course we've got the dual threats with Andrea Compere, who scored one of the goals and assisted on the others against KCK, and of course Reynoso, who has been. Well, let's just call her. She's been a terror.
Yeah, she has. She's kind of the magician in the middle, taking on that role as far as the quarterback almost in the middle. But then also getting forward, able to score, getting some assists as well. Let's go ahead and round out this starting 11. Brasher is going to be in goal.
Who has been amazing this season.
Speaking of amazing, 81 saves.
Honestly, if it had been even one less, I would have said no way.
4th in the league for Briley. That's excellent. And then we'll have Kaylee Finolio on that back line, Carrie Ann Rodriguez, Ashley Ragsdale, and speaking of Vanessa Reynoso, Melissa Larson also on that back line, helping in on some defense. And then Andrea Compere, Mildred Marquez, Gabriela Rodriguez up front, providing some goals, providing some assists as well. Helena Diaz, Lindsay Ackley. That rounds out our 11 right there.
Yeah, basically we've got a lot of players who've proven themselves over this season who have earned their starting position.
That is for sure.
So I think actually that Coffeyville has a good chance to hopefully put one in the back of the net early. That's what we're hoping.
37 goals in 13 games this season, Ryan.
I think I would kill for that ratio on any of my teams.
And that's what I said last time I announced. If you told a coach that, they would be delighted.
Right, and it helps that, outside of like one exception.
Oh, dangerous ball and.
That was a very unfortunate thing right there. It looks like it just fell for Johnson right there. They were able to pick up the pieces of a defensive error. So it looks like Coffeyville's actually going to start this in the deficit, so they'll be trying to equalize it. But as we do know, you can score too early.
It's tough to have to fight uphill, so early. However, maybe it'll spark us. Maybe it'll put a little charge into what we're doing. Man, this is a real game. We're here.
Yeah, and I'd rather be fighting uphill early than waiting until, I don't know, the 89th minute, and then they score their one goal.
Yeah, so
then you got problems. So we'll be hoping to see if they can get a reaction. And as we know, they are one of the best teams in the conference right now, so it's not going to be easy regardless. It looks like, Excuse me.
Now it looks like Rodriguez just tried to start that one late. Yeah. She got the foul called. She put it down, tried to start that quick break, but just behind the Red Raven
got a little
there.
Excited to take it early.
Yeah.
And it looks like wasn't quite ready for it, but that's okay because Coffeyville's already got it back. No harm, no foul.
Well, and I like to see that sense of urgency, especially just going down a goal like that. Testy ball there. Ooh, got to it. Good job. Going to open up a little bit for Compere.
Almost able to just slip that through. That was a pretty good push forward there.
Yeah,
it looks like they're going to take advantage of it. Going to continue to take advantage of that.
Kind of like in basketball, sometimes when a guy shoots, you're like, oh, no. And then it goes in, you're like, oh, great shot. So
I knew it all along.
Exactly. Nice little push from Johnson County here, though. Great defense.
It's a good thing they were able to defend it because there was a winger who was moving down looking for her opportunity to get it, but luckily she was swiftly shut down. I think that was Reynoso who was on that. It's really hard to see the numbers with the colors of the jerseys
Yeah, it
and the sun
certainly
right
is.
now.
But she came up immediately from the back of the middle line.
Yeah, and if that had slipped past her, things would have gotten really nasty really quickly.
Well, and so going down a goal will wake you up offensively and defensively because
Right.
you definitely don't want to give up that second one when the momentum is with that other team.
Looks like the referee's going to say that was a handball and give Coffeyville another chance.
Long ball sent down. Marquez is going to, nice job of just getting ahead onto that one.
Looks like the referee didn't like the looks of that either, and
You
he's
know,
going to call a foul there.
Marquez is going to take over that Mrs. Clean spot.
We need someone in the center doing that. You always need a good solid defender in the center who you can trust to close down someone really quickly. That was one of the problems that we were having with Butlers, that they were so fast on the wing and they're almost impossible to close down.
Sure.
That was a very difficult game.
Yeah, a lot of speed.
But it obviously didn't affect them too much because, it's like I said, they went on to win their next game pretty handily. It looks like the referee didn't like something else there.
Let's see what we'll have here. Free kick for Johnson County. Going to send some players forward. Coffeyville going to get their defense in position.
Oh, we're looking.
Going to have a
Okay.
two-player wall here.
Do you think she's just going to aim for the far post and try to put it straight in? Or do you think she's going to try to go off someone's head?
Definitely.
Well, she aimed for no post, it turns out.
And I was actually going to say she might just try to sneak it in on the inside post with.
But that's where Brasher was standing. That would have to be like an absolute perfect connection to get that. Oh, looks like we have our first substitution, or never mind.
Oh yeah, you saw the.
I saw the linesman's flag go up, but it looks like play's going to continue for now. It's for Johnson.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see the player over there now. Wonder what that's all about so early in the game. Maybe the coach saw something, or not quite sure.
Oh,
Nice job by Rodriguez. She has Compare in front of her.
Looks like she's going to just touch her forward. Perfect
Nice.
timing. She keeps it, looking to return, finds.
Good ball.
Rodriguez turns, looking for some assistance. Long-range effort. That is almost a throw-in.
Yeah, I mean, definitely liked all the passes there. Liked the attack going forward. You want a better shot on goal, though. You want to make the goalie work.
Yeah, the problem is going against the wind from that distance. That's always going to be optimistic. I mean, let's not say it can happen, because it has. And probably will.
That's a very good point. And I was also thinking the wind factored in on that last free kick from Johnson. With the wind the way it is, why not try to go for goal?
Yeah, which is probably why it arced away so much and probably didn't go where she was hoping.
And speaking of that, here we have a attack going forward on the right-hand side. Will it roll out? Almost. Yeah, it sure did.
That is going to roll out. One of my favorite songs of the early 2000s.
I don't know if we have any Ludacris fans out there, but you just gained a friend in Mr. Butcher if you are, that's for sure.
Well, we have to make sure that everyone in our audience is happy with the broadcast. So
that's funny. Well, let's get a goal and make everybody happy here.
That would, except for all of our Johnson fans who are listening right now.
Well, they'll understand. And Compare, look at how she comes all the way back from her attacking position to help out with defense.
It looks like it was offsides anyway, so there we go. And I'm glad that you're casting, by the way, so I don't have to feel the need to defend the entire concept of offsides. Zach Mitchell has a huge problem with it.
Well, we shouted out Zach Mitchell because we loved him, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Ball out off Johnson. Coffeyville going to look to go forward here. Going to get some position, some players in position. Rodriguez. such a good job of coming to get the ball.
Looks like she got a little bit choppy there. Wanted that ball back. Found a leg instead.
I like to see the fight, though. I like to see the hustle, that's for sure.
There was some good build-up for that. You could tell she wanted to keep pushing forward. There were some good passes, some good touches. But it looks like it's going to go to Johnson. And with the wind blowing how it is, they can get a lot of distance.
Yeah, they're sending bodies forward, that's for sure. 9
Floats
in the
it into
box.
The box. Oh, tries
Brought
to turn
down.
and fire, but finds nothing but air. We'll take it.
Yes, we will. That was dangerous. Nice free kick there from Johnson.
Tries to send it back and opts to just go ahead and give him a throw. Might be safer.
Yeah, good hustle overall. Not as if they're wasting time, but they'll take their time. You know, they're a goal up.
Oh, I'm sure they're feeling like they would like to go for another one. I mean, it's such a beautiful day.
For the beautiful game. Oh, dangerous throw in.
The only one that's going to pose a danger to is one of our helpers at the sidelines.
Well, in all honesty, we're quite lucky that that's all it was. And remember, the first goal came off of a throw-in
That's
as
true.
well. So just because it's not a free kick, even the free throw-ins, I mean, check on those. So I think that's Swindell going to come in.
And I think that's Taylor who just came in as well, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Unless I'm wrong, feel free to tell me that I'm wrong. I listened to the Coffee with Coaches interview. Oh, nice tackle. Nice legal tackle, I should mention.
Yeah, definitely so. Compare, going to play a little bit of defense there. Diaz with support. And Larson's just going to watch this one roll out. Going to step up for the throw-in. Players coming forward to come get this. Carrie-Ann Rodriguez, nice little head there.
Well, it looks like referee didn't like that. Johnson's going to have another chance from a, well, again, with this wind, even at this distance, could be dangerous.
Yes, it could. So let's see how they set up. Now, again, they're going to throw 7, 8 forward. Ooh, right on goal. Ooh.
You get to see those arms snap back a little bit with that velocity. She did try to make it again. It was not too far off, but Briley Brasher can add one more to her tally for saves.
I think it's safe to say that was a fingertip save. That was close. Nice job, Briley.
I can see Chris Adams down there with the camera. Hopefully she got that one because that one's going on the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
that was excellent. But here we are again trying to defend in our own zone. Cross in 10.
Well defended by Larson there to keep applying pressure.
And they'll recycle it back. Compare, nice job, good hustle. Trying to create some confusion up front. Number 9, Brittany Johnson. She's in as well. Super hat trick Johnson. Remember, she had 4 goals last year.
Oh, I won't forget
in one
that.
game. Yeah, that's quite memorable. Brasher's just going to send this one out. Live to fight another day.
Eager to get this game restarted.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship there from the Red Ravens who attack on this left-hand or right-hand side.
Looks like they'll earn a corner from that.
They get some momentum going and a little bit of the wind.
So far, most
good
of this
pace, too.
half has taken place in Coffeyville's third. It's
Yeah.
going to be hard to push out. She's going to opt to swing this out into the box. Wow.
Oh,
That was
dangerous.
a really good cross right there. And Compare dumps it out only to find the original taker of that cross.
Yeah, it looked like she might have been trying to go forward downfield, just caught off the side of her boot. Luckily, though, snatched up by Brasher. She's going to look to play it forward.
Is looking for Taylor, who's now fighting for it, as she does.
Oh, nice job.
Good hold-up play while she waits.
Yeah, definitely so.
Now she's got now there's some help.
Yeah, no need to rush here. Let's just take our time, enjoy possession, enjoy being on their side. But, ooh, excellent there.
Taylor wins it, drops it to Compare, who's trying to give it back, trying to get a little bit of space there.
Yeah, looking for options. Finds one.
Oh, will she get there in time? I think she will.
Definitely so. Great ball. What will she do with it? Little shimmy, little shake.
I think we're just going to take the corner from that one. No problem. This will be Coffeyville's first corner of the game.
Well, no.
Or no?
They're calling goal kick on that one.
Oh, really?
Man, that must have hit off of her after it hit off of the Johnson County defender.
Must have.
It's been a double hit.
They are much closer than we are, so we'll take their word for it.
Will we, though?
Yeah, I think so.
You will. I won't. Substitution for Johnson County. Get some fresh legs out there. We're about 15 minutes in. 1-0. Man, early goal, and it didn't come from, no offense to Johnson County, it didn't come from spectacular passing. It didn't come from a, wonderful shot from outside the box. It was just kind of like, oh, here it is.
Yeah,
Tap it in.
If it had been that free kick that went in instead, I would have been like, well, what can you do?
You can
but
swallow
instead,
that.
That one got the amazing save, and the other one was kind of, let's not mince words. It was very fortunate that it fell right in front of that player.
Yeah, exactly. So, another free kick. Compare's just all over this
But
one.
hey,
though.
I'll take a fortunate goal any day of the week if I'm Johnson. So
Yeah, I mean, a goal's a goal, that's for sure. It's going to go down in the record books all the same way.
true.
But here's an attack.
I think you should get a goal and a half for a really good one. Let's see if we can get FIFA on that.
Kind of like in basketball, maybe a 5-point shot, so maybe like a 2-goal shot here in soccer.
Unable to hold on to that, unfortunately. Good thought, though. Almost able to start moving it forward again. Coffeyville showing a bit of offensive threat right now.
Yeah, and it gets our players back in position. Johnson's going to send on, looks like another, substitute. So keeping it fresh, probably seeking that second goal. And as we know, Johnson is capable of scoring, 3-4 goals in a half even.
Then again, so are we.
Exactly.
It's happened.
Exactly. Well, and Johnson's 10-4 overall, 7-1 in conference, second in conference. We're 9-4 overall, but 4-4 in conference. So just goes to show you we're a great team, but yet just how tough the Jayhawk conference is.
Interesting. The linesman signaled for a Johnson throw, and the center ref did nothing. And he held for about 5 seconds and was like, okay, never mind.
That's interesting, actually. Dangerous ball. Going to be a foot race to it. Johnson's going to win this one.
Well, oh, wow. She was in the right place for that, but, good defensive work there to clear out the danger.
Yes, excellent job by Marquez again. Misses clean, just wiping it up, taking care of it.
We needed that.
Yes, we did.
She was turning, she was firing, but blocked.
What a great pass right there. Back to the middle from Johnson County.
Oh, yeah, and unmarked was the dangerous thing. So she slipped right in there unnoticed. Very sneaky.
Yes, it was. And so here we go.
Looks
Another
like she's
corner.
Looks like she's gonna try to send this one in. I love the in-swinging crosses.
Well, and she's got the wind with her, too, so this is going to be dangerous. Ball sent in.
Glad we won that one in the air. Again, a very well-placed cross. I mean, if our defenders weren't so, on the ball, as it were, that could definitely cause some danger.
That's for sure. So credit to both sides. The wind helping out as well, adding to the danger.
Credit to the wind as well.
Yeah, go ahead and give Mother Nature her due. I mean, come on, Ryan Butcher. Great fight, though, in the middle.
Looks like Johnson's going to get it back. She's looking for some space. And whoa, that was another good save. Let's just put a tally mark on saves right there for her.
Nice.
That was a really good shot from turning and firing from basically being flat-footed like that. And you could even tell she was even leaning back a bit. She was a bit off balance, but she still got some good power and
had a little bit of curve on it too.
Mm-hmm. That's why Brasher couldn't bring that one down, but you could slap it away.
So you can't see me right now, but I'm putting out my Dikembe Mutombo finger. Not in my house. Definitely so.
And turns and hits it with her head.
Marquez, good job just to clear that one out. Man, she's all over it. Is there a stat for clear-outs?
For clearances?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Boy, there should be. I would like that stat incorporated.
That was an interesting technique on that throw. I don't think I've seen that one. Kind of, I don't know, just kind of lobbed it straight up. I think she had a plan, but I'm not sure what that plan was.
Well, I don't doubt she had a plan, but whether it was executed or not, we're not sure. We're not down there, but good hustle there all around. Wamchill, and here's Marquez again. She's probably just going to let this one roll out. So much momentum with that wind as well.
That's a Coffeyville goal kick. Honestly, wasn't sure, so.
That ball will roll all the way to Independence if you let it.
Well, that's why we have our helpers.
So 20 minutes in, Ryan Butcher, a goal down. What would you like to see from the Red Ravens?
Well, I think a lot of their problem is that they're having trouble getting out of their back third.
Yes.
I think, Johnson is pressed up pretty high. You can see just in Coffeyville's third right now, you've got at least 5 Johnson players lurking, which makes it hard to play it, just, do some passing and get it moved up. So they're trying to kind of clear it forward. And as I was just about to say, we know we have some players who are good with picking those balls up. The trick is just getting it to them, which is difficult when you're against the wind.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Referee does not say that's a handball.
Yeah,
okay.
that probably was, but he's was behind the player when it happened, so give him a little bit of credit. Lizarraga came in. I like that substitution right there. I like the energy that she gives.
And looks like that's exactly what Coffeyville's trying to do is just move it forward, series of passes. One of those goes wild. Able to bring it back, though. It's all kinds of pressure.
Yeah, and
Johnson is absorbing it.
I like that from the Red Raven midfield, that's for sure.
So you think Johnson might be thinking they smell blood right now?
Definitely so. I mean, they're a team that, heck, they smell blood for the full 90 minutes, that's for sure.
They may need to talk to a doctor about that.
Well, depends on who you talk to. Go to Transylvania and talk to some of those folks. They might tell you something different.
Anyway, Johnson's on the attack again in a good turn, but Brasher is on point. Very wise decision there to run out and grab it rather than dropping back on her line.
Yeah, excellent job.
Yeah, she's been incredibly smart about that. And that's maybe one of the most important decisions a goalie needs to know is, do I go out or do I stay in? Because if you mess it up, congrats. You're going to get scored on.
Do I stay or do I go now?
I'm sure that's exactly how she said it in her head.
I mean, it's not ludicrous, but it's still a pretty good song. I mean, come on.
It's kind of ludicrous.
It has really been a pleasure watching Brasher this season.
I was
we still
about
have
to say,
a couple games.
she may have another chance to save, but looks like Compere's looking to get it out of there. Switches fields to Rodriguez.
Yeah, good job. Ooh,
looking for the wing. Oh, she's not going to let Johnson win it cheaply, that's for sure.
And I like that. Again, just the fighting attitude. Keep pushing, keep fighting. It will go through. A ball will find its way through.
Tries to flick it on there.
I like that. Look at Coach Schicky looking all GQ, too. I like that. He's got his shades on. He's got the nice pants, a nice top.
Well, he needs the shade right now. We're looking right into the sun if you're standing where he is.
Best dressed coach in the Jayhawk Conference.
Was there a competition for that? I don't think I've seen the stats on
always. I mean, that's always a competition, right?
Well, this seems like we need to do some research. Start Googling coaches.
Well, I mean, he's got my vote.
I think that's a little biased.
Nah. And Johnson County,
nice turn.
Yeah, that was a nice move, really.
Good step in right there. Waited for her moment and timed it perfectly. Coffeyville's another chance to try to play out of the back.
Oh, tough ball, but it found its way through. Excellent job. Lizarraga has help behind her. Good job.
Opts to dump it forward, looking for Rodriguez. Good in the air. Not able to get it to Compere, though.
Yeah, good ball from Fenolio, really, though.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking might be their way to break out of this, is to look for Rodriguez and Compere up front. And
oh, look at that.
It was maybe a little off the ball there.
Hey, I like that. Well, that was Angelica Apodoka. Nice.
Well,
a little shoulder never hurt anybody.
Sometimes. Not usually, though.
Shoulder to the chin might hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope she doesn't do it too often. You can get away with 1, 2, maybe. And Brasher calls that exactly right, as usual, and is going to dump it forward while Johnson is still back.
Nice free kick, though.
So it's about actually 4-on-4 right now.
All right, Compere's going to get it, look forward.
She has no pressure on her right now.
And you want to have pressure on her, that's for sure. Rodriguez. Runner's in front of her. What will she do? Plays it off. Nice job.
Oh, wait. It's not over yet. Compere gets it back. Thinks about it. Plays it in.
Runners. Oh, into the box.
Could not connect. That one was pretty dangerous.
Still dangerous ball.
It's not over yet. You could tell she could smell that. She's like, yes, this is my chance. And then it just got away from her.
Nice turn.
Here's
will
a
she
chance
play to the middle? She does.
And only gets as far as Compere, though. He's going to dump it
by
forward
her,
again.
Yeah.
Excellent job staying onside there.
And the ball in?
No.
Oh.
There was some smart play there, too. You saw it was going so fast it was hard to tell, but one of the Ravens was in an offside position.
Yes.
And you could see her moving away from the ball as it was dumped forward, instead letting it lie for her teammate, which was the smart way to do it, because, man, that would have been a shame to have that whole attack snuffed out by being offsides.
Easily the most promising attack of the day for the Red Ravens. Yeah. That was awesome to watch. That was very good. Good communication between the players.
We see more of that than a goal is inevitable.
Exactly. Keep knocking on that door. But here's Johnson knocking on the door. Marquez, though, Mrs. Clean just wipes that away. Yeah, exactly. Does her job.
And Johnson's got 3 up right now.
Her teammates are going to be mad at her for doing that, to be quite honest with you. They had a 3-on-3 little break right there.
Yeah, I mean, she had all kinds of options, and she went with the desperation option. I was like, I don't think you were in a desperate place.
But it took a heck of a ball to get past Brasher. She's already proved that.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to go out for a corner.
And Brasher's going to have a talk there with Marquez. She might have maybe called out a little bit louder there, through. I got it. But, I mean, you can't doubt Marquez for kicking it out, being safe, but better communication there would have resulted in us going downfield versus us now having to defend a corner.
Right, looks like 3 Johnson players are being substituted right now while Shicky is making some interesting movements back there. You can almost hear him with the windows open.
I like that, too. We opened up the windows here in the booth, and we can feel the fresh air. We can hear the players, hear the coach. It's fun. I like it.
Yeah. So now this is Johnson's, I believe, 3rd attempt off of a cross.
Yeah, I think
and
you're right.
Again, dumps it into the same area, a dangerous area, being dealt with.
Oh, and it falls to him.
Whew. That was about 3 blocks in there total, and we needed every single one of them.
Wow.
Johnson trying desperately just to squirt one through and hoping that it was not caught, and they did not succeed.
At points
not for lack of trying.
At points during that sequence, I could not see the ball. There were so many bodies in the box, I could not see the ball at all. Good head there. Could start a break. Good job from Lizarraga.
Whoops. Doesn't quite hit it the way she wants it, and looks like it's going to go back.
Dangerous ball, dangerous. Marquez is there. Johnson County puts a shot on goal. Ooh, just outside, afuera.
A shot near goal. A shot in the general vicinity of goal.
I thought it was going to get in there. I thought it was going to be maybe a can of corn for Brasher, but...
A can of corn?
And we've had this discussion before. I don't know the origins of that phrase. I have just heard it before, mostly in baseball. Anyone listening out there, if you can let us know. But can of corn just means like an easy catch, like an easy pop-up, just...
I mean, I guess cans of corn are easier than corn on the cob.
Yeah, there you go. It's a can of corn.
Well, then it should be creamed corn because that's even easier.
Oh, come on now.
And it's
now
also kind of weak.
You're getting too fancy with it now. And nice run from.
Looks like the referee is bringing the ball back.
Well, and she made a really nice run. Looked like she was held back. So glad that he went ahead and called that.
Oh. Look at that little fancy flick.
Yeah, that was
no
nice.
fear whatsoever.
I like that.
Having trouble playing out of the back with Johnson pressing high, but looks like they will eventually find some help on the wing and just kick where the ball wasn't.
Yeah, and that could have opened up Rodriguez down that left-hand side, but I am liking just the confidence in the Red Ravens right now. They're not afraid to, try maybe a back heel here or there because it's going to take something pretty good to get past this Johnson County defense. And we have it. We just have to dig deep and make it happen.
I can't recall exactly what game it was, but I do remember Coach Shicky yelling at one of the players to stop trying to be so fancy.
Sorry, Jared. Sorry, Coach. Sorry that I'm encouraging the back heels and whatnot.
I didn't name any names in there, by the way. Well, except for Coach Shicky. But it was, and I think maybe he had a point that a little fanciness sometimes can catch him off guard. A little fanciness all the time, and that's what they're expecting.
Sure. Yeah, you're exactly right. Fundamentals are always going to trump out. And honestly, she saw the substitutes and thought they were coming on. You can't fault. I guess you can, but at the same time, you can understand
they need to
why
pull
she
those
thought
bibs
that.
down a little bit more.
That's true, and that's exactly why they wear those things. And it's almost like she stepped up to try to make up for it, but Johnson slithers through. Again on this right-hand side.
She's got a lot of help, too, but straight to Brasher, who was happy to pick that up.
They've had a lot of success on that right-hand side, too.
Turns, looking for some assistance. It's going to go back all the way.
Finolio going to send it to Rodriguez. Oh, possible high boot there from Lizarraga. Kind of dangerous. Was she on? No call from the linesman. I think maybe one of our center backs was keeping her on. Nice move to the middle. Puts it in.
Nope.
Even in American football, that would have been no points.
No good.
Yes.
They've had a lot of shots. I think shots on goal though have only had maybe 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 because Brasher has at least had 2 great saves.
Right, and
then
there was
probably
the one
one
that
or 2
slithered
others.
in.
Yeah.
Now Coffeyville, I think, has only had the single shot on goal so far, but it was a close one.
Yes, it was. And looks like Finolio's gonna come out. Number 20, Lindsay Ackley back in.
Finds Rodriguez.
Nice
who
job
is,
there.
Looking to play it forward, but unfortunately the play fizzles out.
So Lizarraga, Rodriguez, compare. Doing all they can to get a goal back. Nice job by number 4, Kyrian Rodriguez, just getting that out of bounds, stopping the attack overall.
Oh, looks
Ooh,
like
it's
that's
over
a
to us.
Coffeyville throw.
Nice, even better. So here we go, Lizarraga forward.
So I was glancing down at the roll, or rather, at the rosters.
Yeah, you're
not
a teacher.
the roll sheet.
You're a teacher. though.
Did they have a bad throw-in? Is that what got called, or was it just ours to begin with?
You know, I'm not quite sure. Maybe there was a lifting of the heel, or
Yeah, that's kind of what I suspected. And flick on.
that was actually a pretty good flick on right there. Too
Kept it
bad
from going
Lizarraga
on.
wasn't.
She kept it from going back all the way to the goalie, which would have fizzled out the attack. So now Coffeyville has another chance to
Here
push
we
forward.
go.
Man, the seconds are just melting away during this. I just looked and realized we only have about 14 minutes left.
It's crazy how fast this first half has gone. Not a lot of fouls, though. Not a lot of stoppages, just back and forth play. And here we go. Speaking of back and forth, Rodriguez going to play this one
Taylor
forward.
Wamchill is not able to get there on time, but the ball is not cleared away. It's only gone back to Coffeyville, and looks like Coffeyville is going to pick up a throw-in from that. So another promising attack and another good chance to make something happen
I
here.
think that might have been Reynoso over there on that side.
So Taylor Wamchill drops it back.
Nice move.
Looking to drop it in the center. She has help.
Oh, she found her, but too much mustard on that pass.
I always hate it when
Oh, now that's...
that was a little bit dangerous.
Well, and that's from behind, too. So what is he going to do there?
He's probably just going to say that was her first foul. It was a little dangerous, but looks like Coffeyville isn't going to try to really sell that one and just say, yep, we'll take the kick.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
Both players were going after the ball. It was fair. Just whenever you come from the back like that, it's kind of scary.
We've got 3 players standing over this ball. 3
Three's-
players over the ball and 3 in the box right now.
3's the magic number. Here we go.
1, 2, and 3. Taylor Wamchill.
Oh, hits off the crossbar. Comes down.
That was a very good direct shot on goal.
Butcher.
About as good as she could have done from that angle.
She has that in her arsenal, that's for sure. That is not a fluke. Her and Helena Diaz as well, they both have that. Compare.
Gets just the smallest of touches on it to try to redirect it a bit.
Oh, I like how she comes back to defend as well.
I believe that was I think that was Larson who got a piece of that.
And here we go forward. Runners on her left and
Finds
right.
Taylor Wamchill's going to fire, and this time just a little bit on the high side.
I like this attack, though. Keep it going. And just as the attack increases for Coffeyville, Johnson County going to their bench, thinking, man, we need to bolster the defense a little bit, maybe reinforce the midfield. Looks like that's what they're doing.
Maybe get an even taller player back there who can win those balls in the air.
I'll tell you what, Rodriguez.
She is amazing at bringing those down.
Yes,
It's
she
such a
is.
difficult thing to do, but she's got the advantage, and she's not afraid to use it.
And goal kick from Johnson. Good step up there. Number 4, Rodriguez.
Yep. She's got enough on it to cut out any danger.
She's everywhere.
She really is. You
She's all
turn
over
around
the
and
place.
whoops, there she is again.
Yes. Our midfield works hard, though. I will say that.
I would say the key to a looks like Compare making motions like she just took a hit to the face right there, but the referee says nothing about it. Can let it roll all the way back for a goal kick.
Well, and you know, she doesn't really, I mean, you never see any emotion from her, so if she's signaling, hey, I got hit in the face, or if she's taking her shirt, you know, wiping off the sweat or whatever it might be, I would trust her, because any other time she's not complaining or, you know, looking for calls, so.
Right. I mean, I don't think we've ever had any problems with being booked for any sort of selling it a little too hard.
No, simulation, nothing like that.
I mean, come on. It's not like this is Real, you know, your favorite team.
Oh,
Real
man,
Madrid.
he did it. He did it.
It's funny because when you were telling me that story earlier, when he went down and got called for simulation, I was like, nah.
Well, because, you know, Luis Suarez never does anything
Oh,
like
no.
that.
I'm
but I'm just playing
They
Trump
all do it
politics
out
right
there.
there. Yeah, exactly. So, we better get off that.
So-
Throw in for Coffeeville here. See what happens when we get off script, man.
That is one of the good things about this whole conference, though, is that, I don't see the women doing it or the men doing it. It's like, if they get hit, they will go down, but they won't, roll out of the stadium.
That's actually a really good point because we've been doing this for about 3 years now, and we've been watching for much longer, and
Right.
can't recall anything like that.
Oh, man, I was actually just now thinking when you said we've been watching longer, and it's been probably at least 6 seasons that I've been out here for just about every home game.
Yeah.
Kind of seen the entire spectrum of play out here. Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
There's always something new, too. That's the best part.
Well, and we have the student athletes in class, and you get to know them in class, and then you watch them out here, and it's just fun.
Yeah. And speaking of fun, looks like Johnson's got whoa, took a late hit. The referee's not saying there was a foul involved.
Both players up quickly, too.
A little bit of a late challenge, but again,
Yeah.
referee says nothing, and if the referee says nothing, then it must have been okay.
Play on. Yeah, great defense, though, really, just to get that cleared out. Wamchill almost on the end of that one. 8 minutes, Butcher. Man, this is flowing by.
Yeah, it's getting there. I think if I were a Johnson player, I'd have nightmares about seeing Taylor Wamchill bearing down on me. About the challenge for a 50-50 ball. I'd be like, you know what? You can just take it.
She hustles, and, she had that shot off the crossbar.
Yep, and
Could be 1-1 right now.
She had a second opportunity, too, and one just went a little bit high. She has a really good boot, and she's got some good power behind it. But I think in a few previous games, I've noticed she does tend to kind of sky it pretty frequently because you kind of want to err on the side of having power behind it if you're shooting from distance. So it's just if she could bring it down just a hair when she struck it, she would probably be one of our highest goal scorers. Although she has had her fair share of glory this season, that's for sure.
Good header right there.
Ooh, looks
Getting
like
it back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez
she's
fights
fighting
for it.
hard for that. She's not going to let that go cheaply, but the ref is going to say ultimately she was at fault.
Wamchill kind of reminds me of Chipindo.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
she actually does kind of, yeah.
Just a big old boot, can just score from the outside of the box.
Fighting for every ball,
Yes.
aggressively fighting for every ball. Yes, I can see that.
Haha. Shout out to P.
Oh, looks like we've got a substitution coming on here.
All right. Looks like Larson's going to go off.
Coffeeville getting some backup.
And is that Fenolio coming on?
Believe so, and Lindsay Ackley is going to shift into the center.
Seven minutes left. Let's see what we can do here. Diaz pulls this one down. Fenolio, unable to control that one. Johnson not going to take their time here, though. They want to go ahead and get that second goal. Not so much the nail in the coffin, but make them feel a lot better going in at halftime.
True. And Rodriguez just tries to shoulder Johnson off of that ball. Able to keep it, though.
There she is.
She's really not going to let them have that without a fight, which is good. That's what you want to see. And, just travels over her head. Looks like it's going to go all the way back.
Runners in the middle, too. But
getting trapped in the corner is going to try to work her way out, but in the end, taking a corner kick from it.
Yeah, great defense right there. If she would have sent in a ball, though, earlier, she had runners.
That's true.
She took too much time there.
Maybe she was feeling a little bit threatened there. It would have been hard to turn and fire with the pressure she had on her.
Good point.
So I'm going to send it to the exact same spot. Not far off.
Right on foot.
Oh, man. I can see some arms going up from Johnson players, asking a few questions that we can't hear from here, and it's probably for the best.
That was a nice played corner right there. Other than just too much air under that ball, Tatiana Rojas is going to come in. And you know how I know that?
How do you know that?
Her boots. Look at those boots. You're not going to mistake those.
Those are pretty nice boots.
Yeah, definitely are.
I think the Chickies probably realize that they've been using the same corner strategy 4 times now. They dump it to about the same spot right in the middle around the penalty spot, and they try to win it up in the air.
Ooh.
So I wonder what he's going to tell the women when they go to the locker room at half.
Well, and a goal here would definitely alter that speech just a little bit. But here's Wamchill. Here's Rodriguez.
It would put an exclamation mark on it.
And as an English teacher, you respect and appreciate the exclamation mark, but not too much, though.
Or what if it put like a ... and then a question mark?
Wow.
That'd be suspenseful.
Man. The ... is my go-to move, that's
Although,
for sure.
actually, if it did end tied, then that's exactly what it would be. The end? Question mark?
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Basically. So
Okay. So
I
here
don't
we go.
think let's just say that I don't think this is the score line that is going to be at the end of this game.
Nah, there's more goals in this game, that's for sure.
It looks like Johnson's aiming to put one of those on the sheet. If she can slip away.
Good defense by the Red Ravens. They're just swarming.
Tatiana Rojas sees her opportunity and sends it out. Put out the danger.
Yeah, deep in her defensive midfield position. Man, tricky throw-ins here. Got to play the wind.
And looks like did not travel out.
Oh.
It's not the clearance she probably would have hoped for. But
Brasher.
Woo! Just slips through her hands just a little bit, but she doesn't have to pay the price for it.
That was a nice shot.
It really was from a very difficult angle. So credit where credit's due. That would not be an easy one to hold on to in any case.
Well, you know, she did what she had to do. Brasher, 6-7 saves already. The difference between a 1-0 game and a 3-0 game
right
now.
She's earning her keep. No pun intended.
And again, 3 minutes left, taking their time
this
here.
Is corner kick number 5 for Johnson. They've had a lot of opportunities. Coffeyville's just had the one so far.
Ball goes in, dangerous spot.
And looks like the referee's going to say he saw some shoving he did not like, and he's going to give that kick to Coffeyville. Just going to dump it easily out to the wing there.
We can't let Johnson get too comfortable in their own or in our zone. That's was the case for the first about 10, 15 minutes of the first half. Seemed like we got out of that in the middle of this half, but
looks like the referee's called a foul against Coffeyville just outside the penalty
oh,
box.
that's exactly what I was trying to speak us out of. I was trying to speak it into existence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I did the exact opposite. I created the commentator's curse.
So it's going to be pretty tempting for her to just try to just drill this one in.
I don't see why not, to tell you the truth. The real challenge is to get it over that wall.
Right.
See Rodriguez down there.
Brasher getting them set up.
Very good. And here we go.
Whew. Good save by Brasher. It was on target.
Yes, it was.
You can tell, though, she was waiting for it. She pretty much called it, which is what we want.
Super save number 4, at least, there for Brasher. Not just a regular save, a super save.
Right. You should get extra points for those.
And you should. Rojas, tough there on this right-hand side. Going to ultimately give it away to Johnson. Ooh, smart ball, really. Just
a little too much mustard on it.
Yeah.
I believe I've heard people say that.
Well, you know, Dijon, French's, whatever floats your boat or
Great
find
coupon.
your lost remote. Yeah.
Oh, almost key mistake there. Wamcha was lurking.
Yes, she was.
And it's going to head back to Brasher again.
Minute 30.
Johnson seems like, I don't know, their pressing for the first 30 minutes or so was pretty precise and had a lot of really crisp passes to get in. Now it seems like they're just kind of firing, looking for an opportunity. I don't think it's serving them as well as their offense was earlier.
Well, and Coach might talk about that going into the half because their precision and just being where they needed to be at the right time, that's what got them that goal.
Oh, that was a nice move from Taylor Wamchill there to earn a quick throw in.
She's a smart player overall. She really is. She knows where to be.
Looks like we've got a substitution with just about 1 minute to go.
Yeah,
someone up top really needs to stop the time, please.
That would be nice.
We only have a minute.
Fenolio. Oh, great ball. Just hard to handle.
So she got boxed out there.
Boy, but that was a brilliant ball.
It really was.
There's a lot of space.
So with 42 seconds left to go, Coffeyville has one last chance to attack. So let's hope they can make it count. Boy, would that be nice to go into the locker room to make it level.
Oh, that would be. I do not envy the ball chasers out there. She has to go halfway to Cherryville to get that ball.
Well, at least it's not raining today, so she's probably pretty happy.
Yeah, that's true. Ball's going to skip all the way back. Dangerous. Shouldn't have been that dangerous, but.
Looks like there may be a bit of miscommunication back there as who was going to field that one, but that's okay. With seconds melting away, I don't think Johnson will have a chance to turn and fire.
Ooh, ball sent to the middle. Rojas is there. It's got our body in the way.
And thank you, Rojas.
Yes.
That's enough to finish out the first half. So Coffeyville only down by 1, 45 minutes left to make things right. Join us for the second half.
Well, I'm going to go run a mile. You want to go join me?
I'm going to sit right here and drink some Diet Coke.
You're no fun. We'll be back. Join us later. And we are back. Second half.
Round 2.
Here we go.
You're still opting to stand. I've decided to sit.
Well, you know, I'm a real fan. I don't ever sit down. I stand up. Makes me feel like I'm a part of the action. You know what I mean?
I'll take your word for it. I'm an old man who needs to sit, so here I am. Still, I can see everything, and I'm glad for that because this is the half where Coffeyville literally has the wind at their backs. So we're hoping to see them take advantage of that. Maybe another long-distance effort from Taylor Wamschill. Maybe a good shot from Andrea Compare would not be a bad thing.
No, not at all. Well, and here we go. Thievery in the middle. Nice job. Trying to get some momentum going forward.
Gets it to Taylor Wamschill, who does indeed go for the long-range effort. Goalie bobbles it a little bit, but is able to keep it under control.
Already threatening goal within the first minute of the second half, though. Loving to see that.
Yeah, looks like that's exactly how this half is going to go. Coffeyville's going to try to press their to press to hopefully get one in pretty quickly. And, hey, that would turn the tides.
Certainly would, but here we go with Johnson County. Nice little run here. Options in front of her. She's going to go to her left-hand side. Oh, good job. Double touch.
That's going to be a Coffeyville throw-in.
Great tackle there.
Definitely a great tackle.
I think that's Finolio over there on that right-hand side.
As we see this, the shadows begin to stretch over over the field, making it a little bit easier on us.
Yeah, the kits are hard to read all the way from up here, the white on white.
It's kind of like pinkish white, if that makes sense.
Great defense there. Nice use of her body. Shield off that.
Able to turn that potential corner kick into a throw-in.
Yeah, nice job.
We'll take it.
Live to fight another day. Again, here we are from Coffeyville, Kansas, Veterans Memorial Stadium. We have Johnson County in town. A 2-3 matchup in the conference. Big one for the Lady Ravens today.
A good opportunity if they can turn it around, and I think they can turn it around.
Yeah, and here we go. Rodriguez looks forward.
Finds Taylor.
Unable to make anything out of that run, but just great to see the Ravens getting forward. Spent so much time on defense in the first half.
Johnson player did well to win that. She's got some help in the middle, but holds it for a little too long.
Up in the air.
And that's going to go to Brasher.
If
If she had taken that first time, there was actually an unmarked Johnson player there for a couple seconds.
Ooh, and fancy move in the middle there. Nice ball control. Comes down with it. Has options even.
She's almost willing to take it all by herself, but goes to Diaz, who dumps it forward, and Coffeyville's going to have to get used to having that wind. Can't keep doing that now.
Yeah, that's true. She had Swindell making a run, but I'd just like to see us keep possession for a little bit longer.
Right.
You know, I like the chances, but hey, we still have about 40 minutes left in this second half. Let's hold on to the ball a little bit, get comfortable with it, force them to make some plays.
Like this?
Well, no, and on the defensive end, too, you know, force them to make plays on defense. And nice run here. Ackley's going to.
Just the tiniest of touches.
Yeah, and Larson, good job by her as well.
Goes to DS on the outside.
Compare looks to switch the field. Does that with success.
Takes it the first time.
Swindell, great job bringing it down.
She was unfortunately not able to find Taylor.
And already a substitute up for Schicky. Ball goes out. Back over to Johnson County. Run on the left-hand side. Red Raven defender goes to ground. What's the call?
The referee is saying there was a handball when she went down.
I don't doubt that, but that was accidental. But if you go to ground, is it in the ref's head, hey, you shouldn't have gone to ground, that's why I'm giving you this handball here? I mean, even though it was accidental, she was reckless in the fact that she went to ground. Is that what you think he's thinking right there?
Possibly. I mean, I don't think there was any intent there, but hey, this is up to referee at discretion, and Johnson has another opportunity. So let's hope that Brasher can punch that out.
Goes to goal. Far post, but
goes in the vicinity of goal.
Well, and I was going to say the wind would have actually helped that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have another substitution here.
And I think this is going to come from the back line. I think this is Mazzelli Rangel. She's going to come in for Ackley. And I'm just I think I'm wrong on that, but that is actually that's going to go out.
Well, it is a Coffeyville player who's coming on.
I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah, that's Rangel out there. I recognize her from that left back position. She's going to provide a lot of defense, but also some momentum going forward as well.
Let's hope so.
Like a Marcelo for my beloved Real Madrid, which is currently in 5th place in the Spanish Premier League. That's not good at all.
I wasn't going to say it, but you said it.
Oh, man. I tell you what. It's been a tough season so far, but we'll get back on track.
That's the spirit. That's what we're both hoping.
And going forward here, a little long on that through ball, but, man, Johnson County steps up.
Oh.
Keeps running. Ooh, she has a runner. First time? Second time?
Holds it maybe one too many times, but Johnson keeps it. Still keeps it. Ooh, just the slightest of touches there. Very smart defending.
Man.
You could see she made just a slight grab at the Johnson player's shoulder there, enough to stop her her forward movement there, but not enough to draw a foul from the referee.
Wow.
That was really smart.
Yeah, she knew how to play that one there. Smart defense there from the Red Ravens, doing enough to throw them off their game, but not too much to where a foul could be permitted, or maybe even just like a stupid handball.
Well, Coffeyville's now got another chance to play out of the back.
Brasher
forward
with the
looking
boot.
for compare. It's going to go. It's going to continue going. Johnson sweeper is there.
Ooh. Could have been a nasty collision there, but both players smart enough just to hold up and live to fight another day. I'd like to see compare going forward a little bit, but
Oh, look at that. It's not going to be able to get it, but that was well won.
yeah, excellent challenge there. Swindell, I like her going forward. She's tough.
So now where's Johnson going to go? They're just going to send it straight back or try to push it forward. Looks like they are going to try to send it forward. And referee says Diaz was perhaps just a little too a little too pushy.
Just letting her know she's there. That's all that was. Good job.
No card shown in the first half, so every player is playing with a clean sheet right now. I mean, there are some characters out there.
Well, and compare looked like she had that one. Maybe just took the wrong pass towards it. Maybe took a funny bounce. But if she would have got that one, she would have had space in front. Here we see the Red Ravens defending a familiar position this match, that's for sure. Done a good job, too, really. I mean, thinking about it, thinking about all the wonderful shots on goal, it came from a fluke of a throw-in, really.
Yeah.
That first goal in the first half.
I think it woke the Red Ravens up, and they've been playing a lot smarter since then.
That's for sure.
Been defending all of those well, but now they've got to get that goal back if they want to have a chance at taking these points.
Well, good job by Mazzoli to step in and put a head to that.
Wow.
That was tough. And then excellent job by Brasher to come out.
Who went in face first for that, which is very brave.
Sacrificed her body there
for
sure.
We appreciate that. I mean, she didn't really have a choice, and she chose the safest route in terms of stopping it, not so much the safest for herself.
I'm pretty sure she's double digits in saves for the match. No doubt about that.
If not, probably pretty close.
Yes, definitely so. Compare a little bit of magic in the midfield. See if we can get something going forward here.
DS looks like a handball against Johnson there, which, well, let's just say she was the cause of.
And looked like maybe a quick free kick, but no, gonna send it forward. But, you know, honestly, not enough white shirts forward.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work with the wind as it is, and it's like you said, with the number of white shirts forward, and looks like she is onside, according to the linesman there. Oh, well played, but not well finished.
It's going to take something brilliant.
Yeah, to get past Briley there.
Especially in like a one-on-one situation, you know. It might take a deflection or her vision might be, cut off as far as the ball coming in. But one-on-one, you better put something brilliant past her or she's going to scoop it on up. But back to just Coffeyville in attack. We have 4 players in the midfield. We keep going long down the field, just no one's there.
Right, and the problem is you have to be so precise with it, and it's not easy. Might be easier to just play up with some nice crisp passes. Might be the way to do it, but Johnson does not let Coffeyville have that possession easily, so I can see where that might be a problem too.
Yeah, and I mean armchair quarterback here. I mean it's easier said than done. Ooh, nice.
I don't know about you, but I lost track of the ball there for a second.
Yeah, well, and I was gonna say nice defense, and it really was. It at least threw her off of her path toward goal.
Riley's able to grab that. Looks like the player was technically offsides, but the referee's going to wave that off.
And she sends players forward, sends the ball down forward.
Yeah, you got to win that perfectly. But there you
nice
go.
step up, yes. And you can hear the crowd getting hyped up for that play in the middle there.
I believe that was Reynoso who won that, if I'm not mistaken.
Crowd calling for just more hustle, more fighting. Speaking of that, here we go.
She doesn't have any help, and she's not able to get a corner out of it. Yeah, she didn't really have anyone she could have played it to, even if she did win it pretty cleanly.
And I thought that went off of a...
That's going to work with the wind as it is, and it's like you said, with the number of white shirts forward, and looks like she is onside according to the linesman there. Oh, well played, but not well fit.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with what now?
I just want it to be our ball.
Oh, okay. I thought something had happened that I missed.
No, I'm just kind of kidding around there. Obviously, it went off of Swindell. Great job by her just to hustle and win the ball, but you'd like to see more support there in the box.
Taylor Wamchill wins the second ball, but looks like it's going to shoot away for Johnson to go on the counter.
Good step up there. It's going to clear that one out. Marquez misses clean, doing her job. Johnson County looks to send this one in.
Compare tries to get under control, slips away from her, but not far.
Ooh, good step up there from Johnson. She knew it. She read it all along. Too much mustard on that pass there, though. Brasher's going to scoop it up and send it forward. Just nobody there. Rodriguez trying to step up. Job by Larson to get that one back out.
A lot of good runs on those loose balls to try to get him under control.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like that's going to go back to Coffeyville there as they make a quick change.
And this
looks like a DS is coming off. I beat you to it if you're about to say that.
and get some speed on as well. Get some fresh legs, get some speed going.
Yep. Get Ashley Ragsdale coming in. And hopefully can create some danger on the left. Coffeyville's had some close calls there.
Yeah, they have.
And that ball will never be seen again.
Like I said, halfway to Cherryville by now. Being Kansas City by sundown. Good battle over there on that side of defense.
Oh.
Well, and Swindell again.
Just enough.
Like the Energizer Bunny out there. I'd like to see more energy from those Red Ravens like we're seeing from Harley.
Tries to send it forward again. Coffeyville's having trouble winning those really fast, low-flying balls forward. I mean, it's just really difficult to get it under control, especially with, again, they've got the wind at their backs. So I mean, it seems like they'd probably want to loft it up more just a little bit.
Yeah, just put it up in the air.
Yeah, but definitely put it up in the air, like high up in the air.
Try to create some confusion. And just a little bit of miscommunication there. 15 minutes into this second half, still a 1-0 score. Goal scored very early in the match. Probably, what was that, third, fourth minute?
Yeah,
something
I believe
like
it was the fourth minute.
Very early.
It's something that I would write down if I were thinking ahead.
Note to past self.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Note to future self who's listening to this.
Dangerous ball sent to the middle. Brasher comes out, leaves an open goal.
Oh, but Johnson's not able to take advantage of that, which we appreciate.
Well, and I tell you what, Marquez, right when she saw that, went to goal, filled up that spot. Nice headsy play by her. Corner send it to the middle.
Yeah, little. It seems like she was trying to just knock it up for herself so she could turn and fire, but not able to get her under control.
Yeah, and
Taylor wins it again.
Oh, and
Very
here we
nice.
go. Swindell and
She's
Wamchill on a
being
break.
closed down by just about every Johnson player at once.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, that midfielder came out of nowhere.
That's one of those where you need that perfect first touch so you can just run onto it, but she had to kind of get it under control first. And, yeah. But she'll have another try here pretty soon.
And here we go. A little bit of a build-up here.
Reynoso showing her trademark level of skill there.
But turned back over to Johnson. Just assessing the situation here. Numbers. Runners on the right, runners on the left. Looks like Ragsdale will track back. Mazzelli, great job by her.
Well played right there.
Yeah, nice.
Finds Taylor, sends it forward.
Excellent job. She has runners on the right.
Look, she's going to try to play it forward
Ooh,
and
excellent
win
speed.
this battle. It's about a 50-50, but she can just trap her there. Oh, that's what we wanted to see right there.
Just unable to get
She's not done
by
with
that
it,
defender,
though.
yeah.
So that's the kind of stuff that we want to see right there. That is exactly what's going to get Coffeyville their goal. Some very good positive play, keeping it either on the ground or just something where they can make those plays up from the back. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and they came from great defense, stepping up and
winning those loose balls.
Yeah, exactly.
That is what we like to see. They're doing great.
Well, in Johnson County though, they're going to battle. Sends 1-2. Oh, that was close there, and
for a second I was wondering if that was heading for the top shelf, but nope, a little too high. And it looks like, well, we all know who just came on.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
No introduction needed.
Yeah, Rodriguez come. They're gonna. I like that move there, and just give Wamchill a little bit of a rest. Maybe even come with 3 attackers. I don't know. Maybe take out a midfielder. Put in another attacker.
That's something he may do if we get down to, say, the last 7 minutes or so and Coffeyville still hasn't equalized. We'll have to see. I mean, because really there's no difference losing 0-1 than 0-2 or 0-3.
Yes, you might as well give it a good try as this ball squirts through. Dangerous, but Harley just was thrown off of her path.
Johnson's able to keep it in, but it's only going to go as far back as Andrea.
Oh, dangerous high boot there, but
yeah, it looks like the ref's going to bring that one back.
So Reynoso, I mean, she did get the ball though. She brought it down, but
she did.
I like to see the hustle overall. We're about 20 minutes into this second half. Still a 1-0 score. Still knocking on the door. Looks like there's a substitution waiting to come in. Going to take some instruction from Shiki. Well, they're going to go ahead and play on.
Wow, looks like another foul called on Coffeyville.
I think that might have been Lindsay Ackley over there, just letting her know that she's around.
She is around.
But dangerous free kick. And I say dangerous not only because it's, on that side of the field, but Johnson County's done a good job taking their free kicks so far tonight.
Yeah, putting them right inside the box in a dangerous area for someone to pick up.
And here we go again. No problem.
Okay, now we've got that substitution happening. It looks like we're going to be bringing off Swindell.
Maybe Brittany Johnson. Super hat trick Johnson. So a lot of talent up front. And again, Rodriguez. Excellent with the hold-up play. Maybe she'll be able to help to retain possession a little bit. Compare. Comes up to receive this. Reynoso. Ooh, nice little nutmeg right there.
Looks like Johnson's got it back, though. Coffeyville losing it in their third.
Ooh, dangerous ball in. Brasher is going to stay on her line.
She came forward. She thought about it, but thought better of it at the last second and probably made the right call there.
Good battle from the Red Ravens.
Oh, wow. It just sneaks through. Being shielded off the ball, gets just enough on it, and the referee's going to say that is a corner kick.
Good scrap, though. Good defense. Miss Clean Marquez did what she had to do there. Red Ravens maybe trying to be a little too cute with the back pass there. Probably should have just put the big boot to it.
So for what I believe is Johnson's 6th corner kick, do you think we're going to see more of the same?
Well, 6 or 7 corner kick. Now we have a defender on both posts.
Oh, this time she plays it a bit low.
Bounced it in.
And the referee, or rather the linesman, is calling a foul.
Well, no, I think that's going to be
Johnson.
handball. No, was it handball, though? Because it came up and hit her elbow.
It looked like it, yeah. And the linesman was intent on seeing that got called.
And so here we go. Let's see if we can get something rolling here. Johnson tries to get on the end of that one, but just unable to. The wind is really carrying that ball, definitely so.
As it does up here on this hill. Johnson trying to play forward again.
Compare dropping back. Ball to the middle, but Ragsdale's going to pick that one up. Still fighting for it. Good job by Marquez.
We appreciate that defense.
Yes, as always.
And Rodriguez knocks it forward a little bit. Oh, just travels over her head there, but
yeah,
I don't think Coffeyville's going to pay for that one. Should be okay.
If Mazzelli were maybe like 6'4", she might have gotten that one. Maybe Shaquille O'Neal size, maybe 7'2", something like that. But
you don't find a lot of soccer players that tall.
Ooh, good header back to the middle. Is she on? Yes, she is. Ball sent in?
No, it is not sent in. Good job by Brasher to create enough of a pain for that one-on-one to where she misses what I think has actually been their best opportunity since their goal.
Oh, no doubt about that. Brasher did exactly what she had to do there.
She made herself big.
Sacrificed her body, too.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate that.
Man,
I mean,
excellent job.
Johnson should probably would feel hard done by that. Like they earned that second goal.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And so
But looks like another handball was called on Johnson there.
Okay, so quick free kick.
I don't think that was about to say.
Oh, she's like, hey, come on now.
That was about 20 yards off of where the foul happened. There's some leeway, but not that much.
Oh, well, it's just the flow of the game. She didn't know. I think that was Carrie Ann Rodriguez. That's hilarious.
Well, that's okay, though.
You have to try, right?
So it looks like Coffeyville finally has their chance to loft one in.
Yeah, Marquez is going to.
4 bodies forward, holding a pretty steady line.
Well, Mazzelli's going to get forward, too. I like to see that. She has 3 goals on the year.
And there it is, lofted into the box. Johnson picks up the header. Ball's not safe for them, though, not yet.
Yeah, good job by Johnson, keeping that one alive. Brittany Johnson, that is, not Johnson County.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That didn't even occur to me until you said it just now.
Quick throw-in for the Red Ravens.
All right, if we are complimenting a Johnson, just assume it's Brittany Johnson.
Yeah, we're not going to compliment her. Yeah. So Mazzelli's going to track this one down. Good job by her. Ragsdale to Rodriguez. Rodriguez just, again, too much Dijon on that one. Nice head, though, from Rodriguez.
And she was there lurking again, forcing the Johnson player to probably let loose with it earlier than she would have liked, which led to another Coffeyville win on a 50-50 ball.
Oh, look at Reynoso. She's not giving up on this one.
Well,
Rodriguez and Reynoso.
It looks like it's going to be her shot.
Oh,
good,
man.
Good power, good placement, good goalkeeping.
Excellent shot on the run. Man, that was good. Nice hustle, too, from both Rodriguez and Reynoso.
She did an excellent job to win it, and Rodriguez did an excellent job to play her forward just enough to give her an excellent opportunity. That's Coffeyville's most dangerous opportunity for the game, actually, I might even say.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think that has definitely been our best opportunity, and, man, that felt good. Let's keep on going here. 25 minutes gone.
And it looks like Diaz is back on, and she'll be taking the corner kick here.
All right, so she's got a big boot. She can put it in there. Mazzelli's going to.
If you can just drop it into the box. Oh, that's good. Someone can only get ahead on that. Looks like it's going to bounce over and out.
Ragsdale trying to bring this one down. Big boot from Johnson County. Just going to play it safe there. When in doubt, kick it out.
Right, and it's going to be coming back in from Ragsdale, who gives it to Compere, who's looking to switch the field.
Great job there.
Yeah, it does. Very well. Oh,
almost a really
tried to
good
be sneaky
move.
with it,
Yeah.
but has to go back.
So Ackley was there to save that one, but Johnson gets on the end of this one. They're looking forward. And just too much there. Reynoso's like, come on. What's going on with that? I like that hustle, though.
Yep. No complaints with the quality of play. Just really want to see a goal happen to give them a chance to get this game back under control. I feel like they've earned those chances that they've had so far. We just want to see one go their way.
Sure, I totally agree with that. I mean, even from the first half, I would say they earned it. The second half, they've come out. I mean, they had a shot on goal the very first minute of the second half. Obviously, what Shicky said at halftime, worked. Just hadn't gotten the result yet.
Wait.
Still a lot of time to do so.
Did you go down and talk to Coach Shiggy?
Oh, well, him and I have our own personal line that we
of course.
talk to each other to. Kind of like the bat signal.
Right. That's not, and which is how you got that kit, right?
So, Coach Shicky, if you're listening, which I imagine will be a little bit later, Ryan Butcher's a little bit salty about me getting that cool neon yellow warm-up
That
jersey.
does look like the ultimate jersey for night runs.
Oh, dangerous ball.
Oh, wow. That was a good win in the air right there. Johnson won that goal fair and square.
But I think
a little less messy than
no,
the first one.
a push was called, a push.
Oh, okay then. Never mind.
I saw the ref signal that. Yeah, push in the box.
We'll take it.
Yeah, definitely so.
Johnson is definitely going to feel like they earned themselves one there, but
well, and I hate to see them getting the ball back so quick like that.
Looks like it gets sliced away and behind the goal for a Johnson corner kick. So Johnson with an excellent opportunity there. And just as you were talking about that nice kit that you got too, it's like you jinxed it.
Well, and so Shicky, he's salty about it. just see him.
Just see me.
Yeah, just
see me after class.
17 minutes to try to equalize this one.
All right, and here comes another Johnson corner kick. I think they're 8th. And sends it a little bit further out than they have.
Got a head to it, too. But
yeah, it was floating at a pretty nice speed right there for
Rodriguez.
A player to get their head on it. Rodriguez does enough to win a throw-in.
Good job by the ball girl down there. See her footwork there?
I did.
It's a good first touch.
I did see her footwork.
Sign her up.
And tries to dump it forward, looking for
Reynoso. Reynoso. Mazzelli steps up. Good job by her. Oh, senor. I don't know about that one. How's 50-50?
Oh. Compare is saying, no, you're not going to win it that easily.
Yeah. Try to sneak it in there. Now she looks to switch the field. I'd like to see her going forward a little bit more. Doesn't feel like she's had a lot of touches, really.
Rodriguez trying to get her body on that, which was how that first chance was created about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And Rangel will just step up to throw this one in.
And gives it to Rodriguez,
Ooh.
Who's able to get it back, but
good job by Larson.
Now it's
step
anyone's
up
ball.
And squirts through, but Johnson cleans this one up.
Whoa, okay. Okay, I saw the referee point like that was a foul on us. I was like,
No.
He changed his mind really quickly once he realized which direction we're going.
Well, a good deal there.
I was about to say, okay, you're going to have to explain that foul. I'll just get on the walkie-talkie there.
Talk to him directly.
Yeah.
So
he probably has an earpiece in just for us.
I have a direct line to the referees as well that you don't know about. Sorry, Ryan.
Mildred Marquez is going to float this one in. Good ball. I was trying to find Compare. Just missed it. Just barely missed it.
Good job by Rodriguez to get in the way of the Johnson County offense right there. They were trying to create a counterattack there and very well could have, but
looks like another Coffeyville sub.
Looks like maybe
Reynoso will be coming off and
Wamchill.
Put in Wamchill in. So now we've got a trifecta up there.
Yeah, so there we go. 3 strikers in.
I guess Shicky decides it's time for some very aggressive offensive play.
Well, in about 15 minutes left in the contest, it's now or never.
It's like Taylor may have taken a hit there. She was limping a little bit and moving a bit slowly.
She's tough, though. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it looks like she is all right.
Throw in for the Red Ravens. Or just a sporting gesture there.
Looks like it.
And going forward, nice run on the left-hand side. Marquez goes out to take attention to that one. Nice defense.
Gets just enough on it to cut out the danger. So that'll be a throw in for Johnson and not a corner, which we'll take.
Good teamwork, really. Good job by Ackley to slide over.
Looks like she's going to opt for a long throw in.
And remember, that was what brought the first goal in. Ball down.
But this time, she's going to go straight to Brasher, who sends it forward to Taylor Wamchill.
No hesitation there from the Red Raven offense. I like that, but just got to keep possession. Got to make sure those passes are precise.
What was that?
I heard that as well. I'm not quite sure. Somebody's having a really good time down there in the stands.
Or a really bad time. It was really hard to tell by the sound of that. All right, looks like Johnson's going to get another opportunity here. Man, what we wouldn't give for one of these, right?
And remember back to Wamchill's kick that went off the crossbar. Man, that's a matter of centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Be a different story right now. And let's see, the wall's lining up. Be a 4 Raven wall. Brasher's getting them set up. Kick goes in. Low.
Oof, she got it.
Yeah, good job.
4 Raven Wall sounds like an album name.
Well, yeah. Counting Crows, 4 Raven Wall, maybe. I don't know.
Well, they're both corvids, so it's basically the same thing.
And nobody even knows what that word means.
Probably not.
I can deduce.
Anyway, it's coming back up from Johnson. Looks like she's content to drop it back out.
Well, and
Going to need some pressure on that to force her to send it forward.
dangerous ball going forward. I mean, I like the Hail Mary passes. Just need some receivers on the end of it.
Attempt a turn.
Yeah,
and
not a
make
bad
run for
attempt,
it.
really. Larson's just going to let this one roll out. Luda. Mazzelli gets this to Wamchill. Wamchill tries to flick it on.
Looks like the referee's going to say she was pushed from behind.
Figure she wasn't thrown forward like that on her own. Good to get that call there. But what will we do with it? Just over 10 minutes left.
Finds Compare, who drops it back so she can send it forward. Is looking for Rodriguez.
Good step up there by Carrie Ann Rodriguez.
I was about to say, it does eventually find both Rodriguez.
And ooh, dangerous ball. Wamchill's on the run.
Oh, she did win the header, but,
Yeah.
well, I think actually the referee's going to say that was a foul.
Either way, ball back over to Joco, Johnson County, as we see the men warming up on both sides. Remember, that game will follow immediately. Well, not immediately, but about 15
Shortly.
minutes, after the conclusion of this women's game.
And, of course, with just 11 minutes left to go, time for Coffeyville to equalize is ticking away. And we want to see another good opportunity like they have had.
Yeah, they've had some good ones, that's for sure. Just need to see that effort. Speaking of that, some fresh legs on. Looks like maybe Swindell.
Looks like Rodriguez is coming off for Swindell.
And then Reynoso. So, yeah, definitely a bolster of attack with these substitutions. Some fresh legs on. Maybe Compare comes up a little bit as well.
And with the whistle, eventually the goal kick is taken.
Not good enough. Confusion in the middle. Cleaned up by Johnson. Johnson definitely wouldn't mind another goal here, but possibly just content to ride this one out as well with the current score line. Good throw in. And
Excellent way to win it there. Coffee will get a goal kick from that.
another substitution looking to come in. Wonder where she will slot in. Oh, okay, so this is Lizarraga. She's going to come in on this left-hand side. I like to see that.
She was pretty dangerous in the first half.
Yeah, she was. You can definitely it seemed like the game changed just a little bit when she came in. The momentum. Short pass played. Compares there, but just past her. Johnson County.
It's a good shoulder
Yeah, a
on the
little bit
ball.
of shoulder there. Never hurt anybody.
Except when it does.
Except when it gets you in the jaw. Yeah, you're exactly right. So, long ball played in. Now dangerous. Falls
And
in.
way offsides.
Yeah.
To which the crowd seemed to love that.
Yeah, they delighted at that.
You don't often see people get that
Fact.
excited about offsides. You should talk to Zach Mitchell about that. He gets really excited.
Coach Wood as well. Coach Wood does not agree, but I digress. Good battle there in the middle. Johnson's going to ultimately win it. Well, maybe not.
Well, maybe so. With as much fast-paced play as this, we're seeing possession change hands pretty swiftly. It's hard for both teams to get an attack in, but it looks like Coffeyville is going to push forward. Harley Swindell, who manages to keep it.
Yeah, good job there. She's going to make her run forward. Compare was open on that right-hand side.
Looks like Reynoso kept it just a little too long.
Melissa Larson, good job to step up and disrupt that attack. Now, long ball, and Lizarraga is going to look to get on it.
And the referee's going to say it's all for us.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that call there. That should have been our ball. And, of course, I would say that, right?
Of course you would, but you are neutral in all of this.
We don't
I
have
trust
to
your
be.
opinion.
Ooh, dangerous ball. Marquez, good job. Did just enough there. Sizes it up. Takes a deflection.
Yeah, that's probably not going to do it.
And here's Compare. Compare looks for, I think that's Ackley over there. Can't quite tell, maybe Diaz, but either way, momentum going forward. But where are the white shirts going forward, though, Ryan Butcher?
It's like, I was about to say, there they go, but then they got kind of tangled up in that attack.
Big ball sent in.
Excellent job to win that
Yeah.
and get it forward to Compare. Referee is going to bring it back, saying it was a foul.
Yeah, they were riding Rangel that whole time, all over her heels, all over her back. She did an excellent job to bring it down and take control. Wasn't given the time or the space. So she got that call. Long ball sent down. Tried to find Swindell, and she's been the Energizer Bunny so far this match.
Yeah, she could potentially be involved in a crucial attack at this late stage of the game with only 6 minutes left to go. We're going to need that energy. It looks like that's not going to travel out.
Oh, and keeps on rolling. The wind's going to help that one out.
That's one of my least favorite songs from the early 2000s.
Well, and man, Compare just unable to find anyone going forward.
The referee's going to play advantage there. And Johnson's not going to be able to take advantage of that advantage.
Marquez, good job to.
Looking for Reynoso right now.
Compare showing a little bit of fight. Carrie Ann Rodriguez as well. Good job just to get that ball out of there. Need to keep possession here. Reynoso to Compare. Compare. Well, let's see.
Referee's going to say that foul's being called on Johnson.
Okay.
Didn't catch the foul, but no complaints.
Well, and they don't do anything to help with the ball there either. That's a little audacious.
Well, they don't have any reason to, and they know it, so.
Well, but I think, no, never mind. I thought he was going to go say something to her, but
Unless they physically kick it away, probably not going to be spoken to. Oh, good touch there. Oh, wow. Looks like that caught her in the face there. That little flick on from Reynoso caught the Johnson player off guard.
what a great flick, though, to be quite honest with you.
It really was. If she hadn't flicked it right there, the Johnson player was ready to catch that on her head, and it was the flick that sent it into her face. But it looks like she's all right. She's getting up pretty quickly. So there'll be a drop ball there, as we know. And Johnson will send it back to us.
Yeah, Rangel's going to take this and assess her options, going to go long.
Going to try to do that again. Swindell just pushed off the ball there.
Yeah, and she's battling, that's for sure.
And here is another chance at an attack here. Gets closed down on both sides by two Johnson players.
Well, and pretty good job to chest that one down. Just really good defense. Diaz over there on that right-hand side, almost with control of that. Oh, fearless there.
Looks like actually they're going to call a foul on Johnson.
Yeah, high boot.
So if it's a high boot, that means it needs to take two touches before it goes into the back of the net. So how are they going to handle this? Just do like a little step over and a bit of a touch and then leave it for the next one?
So 3's the magic number. We'll see how they play this. Looks like now Rangel's just going to make her way down this left-hand side. Rodriguez,
Sets
Diaz.
it up. Good defense there from Johnson. Looks like she wasn't quite able to get away from it, and Johnson is once again pressing. 3.5 minutes to go, and they're making another run down, but they're not going to have anything coming from it as it's cleared by Brasher.
Well, and I think a lot of credit needs to be given there to Melissa Larson as well.
Absolutely.
Marquez had come forward for that free kick. Larson back there by her lonesome. Ooh, good move there.
Oh, hey, never traveled out. And compare, well, now it did. She was ready for it. Exactly 3 minutes left. The seconds ticking away.
And so Rodriguez is going to come in for, I think was that Lizarraga?
Yep, you are correct.
So pulling out all the stops here. Have to with less than 3 minutes to play. This has been such a competitive match. It's been fun to watch.
It has been very fun to watch. Only thing is I feel like Coffeyville, with a few more chances, could definitely put one in the back of the net. It's just trying to create that chance. Johnson has been very, very aggressive in the back, not letting anything slip through. And it looks like Swindell is letting her know she's there.
Yeah, and I like that. Again, she's hustled all match, and that's what it's going to take. So let's see what we can come up with. Good job by Wamchil, just unable to keep possession.
Yep, you did that to her. I hope you feel proud of yourself.
Oh, dangerous forward, but cleaned up by Rangel.
Good
Rangel,
ball.
nice ball forward.
Is Reynoso going to be able to win this fight? Looks like Johnson is forced to dump it out for a throw-in.
And here we go, Wamchil to Reynoso.
Finds Rodriguez.
Yeah, perfect kick overhead.
Dumps it forward to Reynoso, looking for Reynoso, rather. Looks like Johnson at this point is just trying to eat away at a few seconds right there.
Sure, yeah, they'll park the bus and just defend for this last 2 minutes or so. Nice move, good turn.
So she's got some help.
Yeah, 3 on 6.
Finds Reynoso.
Wamchil's lurking.
She drops it to takes
First time shot, and
I think she had a little bit of time that she could have put it forward a little bit, taken a touch, gotten herself set up, and really just smashed it. But I mean, there's been so few opportunities to hit that you can probably just think, this might be my chance to be the hero. And well, let's hope that's not the last one. But we're looking at 50 seconds left,
yeah,
so
about
it may
50
be.
seconds left. And the Johnson County defense has been so good all game. She probably thought she didn't have that much time. She
That's true.
just didn't feel the pressure, or she didn't feel the lack of pressure, I guess. Here's another.
Calling that against Reynoso there.
Must have been. The ball fell right for Rodriguez.
So with
And
27 seconds left in the game, Johnson is going to take their time on this one.
Well, I think, so here we go. Long ball sent down. Johnson tries to bring it down. Just going to play it to an area here and just let the seconds tick away, unfortunately.
So it looks like that's probably going to be the end of the game. You know, you were saying earlier it was a very exciting game, very fast-paced game. Not a lot of chances on goal for either team. It's just the one that Johnson got to take advantage of super early. They kind of got a little bit fortunate with that one.
Yeah.
Because all of the ones that were, very dangerous ones, the ones that were, you had the one-on-ones, the the fast-paced, well-placed shots.
Sure.
All of those got knocked down. It was just that one that just happened to fall. And sometimes Lady Luck does not smile upon you.
Well, and so at the end of the first match, Lady Ravens fall to Johnson County 1-0. Now, we'll take about 15 minutes until we come back for the men's match. So go to your kitchen, make some rotel or whatever else you have left over, put it in the microwave, heat it up, and join us in about 15. We'll see you for some more Red Raven action.